Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the JR gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrew Stevenson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
Cole Freeman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Popped him up. Wins is under it. 1 away. Digging in, Drew Mendoza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayward is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Rhett Wiseman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. In now, Justin Williams, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Standing in now, Matt Reistetter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ian Sagdahl. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Ian Sagdahl.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
To the plate now, Edgar Perez.
The center fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Rondon is there, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Striding into the box, Giselle Antuna. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. No balls and a strike to count. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Going out now.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Andrew Stevenson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Popped up, and no one will get this one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Stevenson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Reined in. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Drew Mendoza. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate now, Rhett Wiseman. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Justin Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Harrisburg is out in front, 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Matt Reistetter.
The catcher, Matt Reistetter.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Ian Sagdahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Sagdahl.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled off.
One down now, one down.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
We got one out here. Hey, first pitch strike. Stay ahead right here.
Stepping in now, Edgar Perez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one. At the plate, Yasel Antuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Here we go, boys.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Hey, no outs now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Andrew Stevenson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we got 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Cole Freeman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another shot now. Drew Mendoza. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
The count 2-1. Hey, plays at 1 now.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Rhett Wiseman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Rhett Wiseman is the second out in the 7th inning. Justin Williams is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-2 the final total today. The Bowie Bay Sox posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Eric Hernandez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
2 errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Senators, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources. A pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Faedo, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
He's out. 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Cole Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Seawolves, the shortstop.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, but you know the old adage that what they say is momentum on a baseball field is the next day's starting pitcher. I know they're 0-4 to start the road trip, but everybody relax. If this guy goes out and competes and commands and executes, this team will be fine.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Riley Green stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We got one here. We got one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Troy Stokes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
The second baseman, Cody.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First delivery to him on the way.
The catcher,
Cade Civic comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. JR isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Civic, base runner at first with one out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Daniel Pinero comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 0-1 the count.
Pinero.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Bay Sox lead this. Leading off the inning, Roger Childs, and they'll need him to get something going here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Sharp ground ball to 3rd. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in once again, Cole Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
The center fielder, Riley Green.
Hey, we got 2 down now, 2 down.
Plays a 1 here.
Standing in now, Riley Green. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Nick Ames. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Cespedes is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Troy Stokes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
on, fellas, let's go.
Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Cody Clemens looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and Bowie is out in front, 3-0. Digging in now, Cade Savick. He reached on a single in his first try.
The catcher.
Now the pitch.
Cade Savick.
Oh. 1-0.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Jacob Robson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he is
for a 2-bagger.
He's 0 for 1. Jan shading to his right.
Got it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Roger Childs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
That's a ball.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Digging in once again, Cole Peterson. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To the plate now, Riley Green. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Nick Ames. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Ames becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box, Troy Stokes. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Hit out toward second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Into the box now, Cody Clemens. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cody Clemens is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So now to the plate, Cade Savick.
The catcher,
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cade Savick becomes out number 2 this inning. Jacob Robson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Here we go, guys.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So add one more name to the... Digging in, Daniel Pinero. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Roger Childs.
The right fielder.
Slow little roller to third. He's right there. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Cole Peterson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Striding in, Riley Green. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Standing in, Nick Ames. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
This pitch is popped up. Davis moving to his left, 2 gone. Ready once again, Cody Clemens. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. The Bowie Bay Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. JR earns the win, his 2nd, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Seawolves, no runs, 5 hits, 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Big Dog. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another one sent foul.
There we go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Round it,
But that'll be off the wall in right center. Bogarts isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the...
Striding in for Boston, Jay Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Play ball.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jay Big Dog, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard down the left field line.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious.
3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 35, Matt Rtts.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Cole Tucker.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Jay Big Dog.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he did.
Your attention please.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The third baseman,
Popped him up. Big Dog waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Play ball. He's out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.